both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Zach LaVine. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Maxey. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Jordan in at the 5 spot.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
LaVine can't hit. LaVine against DeRozan. Pass to Beasley. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. DeRozan with the ball. Siakam covering.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Here's LaVine. Ooh, LaVine with another miss. Outside for Russell. Back to Jordan. Over Adebayo. Jordan misses. And for much of his career, Jordan has been surrounded by unbelievable talent, Clark.
Well, you think about it, B.A. Paul and Griffin in L.A., Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn. I don't know how you get much better than those 5.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Russell, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Here's Ball. Here's Beasley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to start. Siakam outside. Ball with a steal. Here's Beasley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ball, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense. Nice feel, which is hard to teach.
An 8-point differential. Russell, the pass to Siakam. Here's Maxey, hounded by Ball. Outside for LaVine. Puts up the 8-footer. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Celtics have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Ball. Outside Bagley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Jordan. Outside for LaVine. And stolen by Bagley. Now here's Beasley. Tightly guarded. Adebayo, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And the dunk by LaVine.
And bringing the fight there. LaVine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
We've got a line change here for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Nunn. Right wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Right side Nunn. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Kuminga.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Porter. The rebound, Celtics. Right side Nunn. Pass to Bogdanovic. Screen by Olynyk. Pirtle with the ball. Olynyk in the post. He's covered by LaVine. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Here's Isaac. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the wing, right side. Nunn with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Levine against Bogdanovich. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. For 3. Porter pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Olynyk for 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Pacers, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Cedi Osman. Then it's Maxey, then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Russell in at the 2. Here's DeRozan. The Pacers making their last shot. A shot from the mid-range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. He shoots, and Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Ball. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. Eventually, the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
The Celtics making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Jordan's checked in for Siakam. DeRozan finds some space. Another one falls for Boston.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
Russell into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but You look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Isaac's shot is off.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Boston. Nunn comes in for Beasley. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. It may be better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Indiana calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hurdles checked in for Adebayo. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. That one's good for two.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one. Always nice to score against that kind of physical defense.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Up and over Porter. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Ball against Levine. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Over Nunn. Porter's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Back to Ball. From deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine against Ball. Levine can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Nunn. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Nunn. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pirtle with a screen on Levine. Down low. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And for the Pacers, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Bogdanovich against Porter. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Nunn. Inside. Bagley passes to Ball. With 1 on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovich has got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 65. Thanks very much, Allie.
What are your thoughts on these power rankings, fellas? And taking a glance now at this game, and that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Lonzo Ball. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Siakam. Tipped away. Here's Adebayo. He's got 7. Ball outside. Back to Adebayo. Out to Beasley. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
LaVine against Beasley. LaVine passes to Jordan. And it's in there.
Hey, when you're as big and strong as Jordan is, you expect to get hit. You expect contact. And Jordan doesn't let it bother him.
Now here's Beasley. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. On the wing, LaVine. Defended by DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Anytime DeRozan can come up with a block, gets the whole team in the jacket.
Ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Russell. LaVine against Ball. LaVine passes to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Oh, DeRozan knocks it away. Kuminga, he's checked in for Boston. Isaac, he's checked in for Indiana. Osman comes in for Zach LaVine. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Celtics making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Beasley. DeRozan outside. Good on the 13-footer. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Maxey, that's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Russell. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Ball. Here's DeRozan. Isaac covering. From 7. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. And for the Pacers, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Isaac in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Up and in on the layup. He has 6.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
The offensive rebound. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Ball. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Pirtle's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Bogdanovich comes in for Beasley. And Nunn is subbed in for Ball. Here's Russell. Pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich on the wing. Now Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Doesn't go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pirtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
At the line.
He's off on the first. Bagley's checked in for Olynyk. The Pacers also with a sub. Levine. He's checked in for Osman. That's off as well, so he misses both. Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oh, swiped away. Here's Kuminga. Pirtle finds Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And that's not going to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Pascal Siakam. Maxey out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Otto Porter. Bagley passes to DeRozan. Over Siakam. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. Coaches loving the ball movement.
And the Celtics shooting a solid 47%. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from 3-point range, making it look easy.
Right side, Levine. Out to the right wing. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Siakam. 3-pointer. Porter's shot is off. Porter's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Bagley with it. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Bagley, and he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Jordan's checked in for Indiana. Osmond comes in for Porter Jr. Shot by Levine, no good. Levine's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Adebayo finds Beasley. Pass the ball to the paint. Here's Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Siakam. He's covered by Bagley. Siakam in the post. Bagley's on him. Boston on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. Stolen by Siakam. Here's Osman. Pounded by Ball. Osman, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Beasley outside. Pass to Adebayo. The Pacers pull it in. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Osman. 3-pointer. The Pacers again can't hit. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Beasley against Levine. Down low. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Out to the wing. Siakam against Bagley. To stop the run. Outside for Russell. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the left block. 4 on the clock. And here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Maxey, that shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Lonzo Ball.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Bagley, no good. Indiana on offense. Outside for Russell. Pass to Jordan. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Boston on offense. Outpacing him right now, a 15-2 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Beasley outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And then Adebayo slams it in. Russell up top. He's guarded by Beasley. And here's Siakam for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que daré.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Earlier in the season, Indiana ended up losing their last game in this matchup against the Knicks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Pass to Simmons. To the paint. And here is Ball. Over Maxey. Here's Ayton. And it's sent back by Isaac. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first personal.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Indiana. Over to the left wing. Over in the corner, Isaac. It's stolen by Green.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore: keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now, here's Maxey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Over in the corner, Isaac. It's stolen by Green. Here's Gordon. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. LaVine excels in transition.
Simmons inside. And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Now, here's Isaac. Broke loose. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. For three, LaVine. Simmons pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions? This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And stolen by Gordon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
first team foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Ryder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
At the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Got a piece of it. The Knicks leading by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ryder. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker, DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
Pacers substitution.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his first personal.
That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Simmons inside. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Here's Osman. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Otto Porter.
Pass to Green. Fires the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Down low. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
DeAndre Jordan.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Outside, Simmons. Knocked away. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here they go. And that one's good. Osman.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gordon's got 5 points so far.
18. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range. That's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for New York. Leading by 5. Simmons on the wing. The kick out to Ball. From the arc. The shot, no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 5. And we'll be back.
Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The kick out to Hill. Here's the triple. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gordon. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Simmons. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Simmons penetrating. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Green. Here's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Green's got 10 points.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Here's Ryder. Nice move. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. To the inside. And stolen by Russell. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Levine. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Green with the ball. Isaac picks him up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. Former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Pacers substitution.
Here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jordan. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Levine, here we go. Porter looking it over. Pass to Maxey. Knocks down the three ball.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jones for three. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
24.
Outside, Porter. Inside, Jordan. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pacers ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. .137 left to play here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Maxey. The three. Jordan with the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
Maxey.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Hill. And Levine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Clock at 4. Ball from long range. Jordan with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 3. Here's Levine. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, Otto Porter has become a 3-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Here's Tucker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
And so it's New York heading. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Pacers trailed by 7. And here's Maxey. Down low. Out to the wing. Into the lane. That one goes in. Maxey's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Indiana. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Siakam, the bounce pass.
Indiana foul.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Hill. New York moving the ball around. No good on the three. Levine with it. He's picked up by Hill. There's the drive. Oh, Ayton in position. Isaac with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ryder. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Jones. New York, no good that time either. Pacers trailed by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jonathan Isaac.
And it's 6 points for Jonathan Isaac.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish from contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Maxey on the wing. Levine buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up, I'm ready to catch and fire.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
So both teams making some changes here.
Your Knicks City Dancers. Make some noise.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ryder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's on Mitchell Robinson. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Outside, Simmons. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 8.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Isaac. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Robinson leading the charge. Green taking his time here. On the wing, Gordon. Second shot opportunity. And Robinson with the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Knicks lead.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
To the paint.
In the third.
Kicks it out to Siakam. For the three. Simmons pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 8. And another turnover here by New York.
Pacers ball.
A minute 50 left in the third. Siakam outside. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Pass to Green. Here he goes. And Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Siakam. The shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Now Morris. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Russell. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Blocking foul called on. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Pacers substitution. DeAndre Jordan. Otto Porter. Cedi Osman.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Simmons penetrating. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Morris. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Morris got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
But I think it shows you all the hard work Morris has put in to try and extend his range.
New York foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons!
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is...
For your Knicks City Dancer. Come on.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Knicks leading by 13. Hill drives in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And the jam by LaVine.
Elite athleticism. LaVine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
Free throw good, LaVine. And so it's New York with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The drive by Green. Outside Gordon. T2 from Hill. And the shot is long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
New York foul.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
On the wing, Morris. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 10. And LaVine, here we go. And that one's good by Porter.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Driving inside. Pass to Porter. Here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Tucker has it in the corner. Takes the three. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's LaVine. Pass to Maxey. Outside Porter. Indiana needs to get a shot off. LaVine wide open. And the three off target. The Knicks leading by 11. Hill with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's Tucker. The shot, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Siakam. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. And here's Morris for three. And that one is off. Pacers trailed by 11. Here's LaVine. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The kick out to Porter. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
3 points.
Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Here's Morris, and he makes good on the layup.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him home.
Thanks, David. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's LaVine.
Well, isn't this what coaches love to see? Morris getting after it defensively, challenging shots everywhere.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Ryder.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Knicks pull it in. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. From deep, Green. He can't get that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And LaVine, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits for the Pacers.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
Ayton hits them both. We've got 1:23 left in the game. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine throws it down.
Boy, you do not want LaVine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Fans from loudest section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So for the Knicks. 1:16 left in the fourth. Jones from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
New York foul.
Free throw good, Maxey.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Good on both. Now Ball. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jalen Green.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Knicks lead.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Those three-pointers off the mark. And so here is Indiana. A 12-point game. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. There's Gordon with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly.
Happy.